Hi. I want to talk to you today about wrapping up your hair. For about 5 days, I was just dead tired at work because of the hours I work, and I would come home and just go to sleep on the pillow, silk pillow, and think I'd be okay. Well, because I didn't have my hair twisted at the time, my hair got really, really dry. And they say that silk is supposed to protect your hair. It's not supposed to absorb so much moisture, but it's not so much as the silk that absorbs the moisture. I found that after, getting ready to wash my pillows, I could smell it. Just about everything I used in my hair for 5 days. And it wasn't a lot, but I could smell it all. And it was all in the cotton, in the pillow. And I had breakage when I went to go finally twist my hair. When I washed and did my ACV rinse, I saw some hair loss, and it wasn't like bad breakage. It wasn't like split ends, damaged ends, or anything like that. But it was enough for me to have to go out and get something else. And the reason why I didn't tie my hair up, like I said, is because I was tired, but also because my pink head wrap that I had on in my last videos was sliding off my hair in the middle of the night. And no matter how tight I made it, no matter which way I tied it, it still came off. Front, back, sideways, didn't matter. And I found myself waking up in the middle of the night trying to put it back on, and I could get it back on, but then I'd have to wake up again and slide it back on again, and there's just no way to sleep. And I was always, really tired. So, last Saturday, I went to Walmart. I was doing some food shopping, and I always just sneak down I say sneak because my husband sees me. He's like, oh, more shit. No. I went down that aisle because I was looking for a new spray bottle, mainly. But I happened to be in the wrong aisle, but the aisle I was in was the small little section for hair care that we African Americans or people of different race have to endure. But they had this bonnet here that I'm wearing. I'm like, oh, it's nice, I could, go back to wear my bonnet and everything be okay, right? And then I realized that it was a drawstring bonnet, and I was like, oh, well, is this going to work? Well, yeah, it does work. I'll show you. You can make it as tight as you want to. You see me reach behind my head. Here's strength. And you take it off. It has a split V in the middle, so that you can tie your hair. You can make it as small as you want to. Small enough for baby. Big enough for my daughter. Nobody should have a head this big, but if you do, it'll fit. Okay, so drawstring bonnet. Wrap your hair up. Don't use cotton. Will absorb all your moisture. Alright, let's get to talking about self-help books. I gave you self-help book for children of color or mixed children. The Anastasia Tarpley book that my daughter absolutely loved. I love my hair. That's self-help book for children. So I figure I show you a couple of self-help books for us adults. I got Going Natural by Liong-A-Kong. And that right there is her. She's actually right here too. And I'm going to move it up some so you can see her right here. That's her. Yes, she wrote it, and her pictures are in it. Now, her book doesn't have a lot of pictures, but her book is full of information, and I absolutely love that. I find myself referencing back to the book if I have any questions. And it's very, very helpful. It has recipes in it, even ingredients to go and get, things that you might want to be able to use. So helpful. It even has comparisons between, on this page, relaxed hair, natural hair, and braided extension hair. Time frames of how much you spend, how long you spend doing your hair in a month or within 2 months. I read this back and forth. I've read it twice now, and like I said, I reference back to it when I need to. Um, very helpful, very informative, and I I love this book. It's one of the best things I've ever picked up, besides the Anne Rice novel. Okay, next book that I have is No Lie. L-Y-E. Lie as in Lie Relaxers. And this is by Talani Kennard. Now, this book isn't so much as new. It was, I believe, published in '96. And at that time, I was still relaxing my hair. So, by the time I got around to it, I haven't read all the way through it, but what I have read so far is very informative. She says a couple of things she cites in her book for shampoo ingredients that I believe just about all of us naturals try to stay away from. I'm not trying to be rude and not look at the camera, but I'm trying to find this page. Shampoo ingredients here. It says there are many good hair care products on the market. It's my husband's computer coming on. Some are more effective than others, but that judgment is truly left up to the user. So what she says basically is that if you buy a shampoo that has sodium lauryl, lauryl, ammonium, any kind of those sulfates in it, that you can use it depending on how it makes your individual hair feel. Whereas in going natural, Mariel suggests avoiding all sulfates altogether. I tend to agree with Mariel. You use sulfates to clean your skin. It's in your cleansers. It's in your clothes, your detergents for your plates, your dishwasher, your clothes detergent, your washing liquids. It's sodium lauryl, any of those sulfates are in there. So if you use sodium lauryl sulfate, which is supposed to be the most gentler of the sulfates, you're still using a harsh ingredient. Keep in mind that I can go right now and find those things in my clothes detergent. If you think that they are good for you and they don't dry your hair out and they don't cause breakage, then fine. Go for what you know, use them, and just use in moderation. Try not to use them every single day. I found that when I was washing my daughter's hair, the shampoo that I use in her hair, only by choice because it is a good shampoo, it moisturizes her hair, but it does have sodium lauryl sulfate in it. I don't wash her hair 2 to 3 times a week anymore. I only wash her hair once a week. It's braided or she wears her afro, and then we wash it again. Doing it that way has kept her hair very moisturized with the products that I use for maintenance, and there's been no problems. Back to No Lie. You see these? Beautiful pictures. Beautiful. This is one thing that her book has lots of, and Going Natural really doesn't have that many. The ones that they do have, she has her models in there that she thanks for using, and she does have some tutorials for braiding, but Miss Kennard's book goes into loads of instruction on how to do the style. Not so much as what to use, because individual products will vary, but she does show you, how to do the style, how it should be achieved. For those that wanted to know about comb coils, there they are. Those are the small ones, and she also akins them to sister locks. And that's what they are. She has a huge section in the back of this book for locks. I don't have locks, but the front half of the book is good. I'll read the lock section anyway, just because to be thorough to read the entire book. But as you can see, Miss Kennard herself has locks, and so that is why she went into so much detail. No Lie cost me $11.99 at Amazon.com. Again, I purchased that with my daughter's book and something else from my husband, so I saved on shipping. You might want to go out and pick those books up for those who are natural and need help, or those who are going natural and don't know how to start. So there's a little help for you. You guys have a nice day. Bye.